You're listening to the Average Joe Movie Show, where average Joes review the latest DVDs that have come out as if anyone cared about their opinion. This show is brought to you by the FSA Stock Exchange, where you can buy and sell your favorite movies, actors, athletes, musicians, and more. Visit www.fsastockexchange.com and sign up for a free account.
Welcome to the Average Joe Movie Show, and I'm Justin. I'll be the host for this episode. To my left, I was going to say right. To my left,
Brandon.
To his left,
Jeremy.
and to his left,
Zach.
All right, we're all here except for Matt, and he's been a sellout lately. Sorry. The movie that I'm going to discuss tonight, which I'm not sure, did everyone say they had not seen it? Daddy Daycare?
I have not seen Daddy Daycare.
Are you kidding me?
Eddie Murphy, right?
Yes. And I
You're
watched
an Eddie Murphy role.
I know, because last week I did Tower
It's a
Heights.
kick.
Yes.
But I get all those things, because I did like a bunch of Paul Walkers in a row, and it was Eddie Murphy time. So, basically, 30-second rundown. He is a at the beginning, he's a successful marketing guy, has a good job, making lots of money, doing well. But then he comes up with a stupid idea for like vegetable-flavored Fruit Loops, vegetable-flavored kid cereal, and it just tanks him. So he gets fired. Him and his partner get fired, and they're out of work, and life's hard to keep their lifestyle, or and so they have to find another job. And they're like, well, I'm here with my kid anyway. Let's just invite more kids over, and we'll start a daycare center. And so they start going on this daycare center, and it's kind of like the hijinks after that. What's going to happen with these two Durfee dads, and that kind of thing. But so it's Eddie Murphy, some guy that looks kind of like Jeremy. I don't know his name. And
It's really hot.
Totally hot. Built.
Vin Diesel.
Cut
Vin Diesel.
Cut like a Tonka truck.
It's called the
right?
pacifier.
And Steve Zahn, which we just...
Okay,
I like Steve.
And Steve Zahn is by far the best character in the... He's kind of a nerdy Star Trek loving guy, but he gets along, he relates really well to the kids and stuff. And he comes over one day, and the kids are all like, and he's getting along with him, so they hire him on as one of the daddies for the daddy daycare. Anyway, there's a school in town, like a fancy pants, what do you call it, like a charter school kind of thing, or a private school that is trying to take the daddies out of business, because all the daddies are taking the kids away from
so
this.
it's successful.
Yes, they start, actually getting good at it, and so everyone starts leaving this private school for this daddy daycare. And so then it's Anjelica Huston, which was, who was she, like the Munsters or the Addams Family? Who was Anjelica?
She was in
Was
Addams
Addams
Family.
Was she Wednesday?
No, she was the mom.
The mom.
But she looks
She's in a lot of movies, actually.
significantly older.
Okay.
And anyway, so she's the headmistress of this private school. And so she's trying to take them down by selling them out to child services and by, ruining their field trips.
Kevin
and stuff.
Nealon's in it, too.
Oh, Kevin Nealon is one of the kids' dads. And
Okay.
it's actually really, really funny. I think we talked about in the Tower Heist one. You said Eddie Murphy when he's in a kid's role.
Yeah.
He's like spot on. I mean, he's really good. And in this one, he is. He just is funny and like goofy, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's one that your kids can watch. Really clean and fun, family fun.
Okay, see, because from the previews, I was afraid that it was just going to be an hour and a half of potty jokes.
No, and you
and
gotta throw a potty joke in.
Slapstick or whatever, where the dads just fall over themselves.
Yeah,
Everything
like,
that could
I've
go
got to
wrong.
change a diaper. Oh, run around.
And somehow trips over something.
Yeah, the pee. You see him lay down the bed, take off the diaper, and then you see that little spout going. And there is that kind of joke in it, but there's some of that, but not enough that it like, oh my gosh, this movie's
Again. Okay.
But enough that like a kid could watch and be like, that's funny. I get it. Poop, fart, So my kids really like it. They think it's a fun movie. At least my
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because then he he just tooted, kept your attention. But I'd say worth watching if you're looking for a, hey, what are we gonna watch as a family? It's a fun one.
Okay.
It is fun.
Lacey Chabert's in it.
Yeah, Lacey Chabert.
Oh, was I saying?
Yeah, she's the girl from Party of Five back in the day.
No, I keep confusing
Mean
this
Girls.
with Are We There Yet? Which is like
yeah.
Ice-T. Have you seen that?
I've not seen that one, but it looks like a pile.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was going to ask you which is better.
No, that's Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. What's the difference? Who's the difference?
Well, T
Cube's
is one.
bigger.
Cube you put in the T.
Ice-T was in one of the.
He's in
Law and Order or SVU. He's
and that's a great role for him.
Older guy.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
And he's Ice-T.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's
I
the
sound
heavy
so
guy.
old right now.
You kids on your Nintendo Genesis playing your
When you
moving video games.
Which is funny because you're only like 18, so
I'm gonna change my name to Icebox.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Cube Antique can get you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
She's
change my name
amazing.
to Ice Pick.
Ooh, then you can take out the cube.
Yeah.
It's like a game of paper, rock, scissors with ice.
You just
I don't know where that came from.
I just want to participate.
All right, fair enough. But yes, so if you like Steve Zahn, he plays a great role in this. If you like Eddie Murphy, he does a great job. If you like chubby, goofy guys, that chubby, goofy guy does a great job. So all around, it's pretty good. And Anjelica Huston makes a great mean headmistress. So
Eddie Murphy seems to do better in these kiddie type movies than he does in more adult roles.
Yeah, 'cause
Like,
he did, what was the one?
The Haunted House, right? Wasn't
yeah,
it?
the haunted house, the
Yeah.
Imagine That or something.
oh yeah,
What
we
was
watched
the one
that
where
with
his
the-
daughters had the imaginary friends? Is that
Yeah.
Imagine
Imagine
That?
That, yeah.
Okay.
Doctor Doolittle.
Imagine that too, but isn't that something
Wasn't he
where
also
he's
in,
trying to please her?
The Krillin
No.
Clumps. What was
I
that one?
haven't seen it.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah,
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
I guess that was an older one.
Yeah.
An older person movie, but for the most part, he does okay with the kids.
And he makes a great donkey.
He does.
Shrek and Donkey out on another Star Wars adventure. Yeah. So anyway, I'd say go and see it if you're looking for a good, just clean, fun family movie. It's definitely worth seeing. It gets a sloppy Joe or two anyway. So,
There you go.
and that's about it. So thanks for listening. Go check it out, and we'll see you next time. And check us out on Facebook, Average Joe Movie Show, and you'll find us. We're there. Okay.